Did you know that nearly 70% of Americans feel unprepared for retirement? A big part of the problem is the myths we've been told about saving for our golden years. Whether it's the idea that you need $1 million in the bank or that Social Security will cover all your expenses, these misconceptions can lead to poor planning and unnecessary stress. In this video, we're breaking down the 5 biggest retirement myths that might be holding you back from financial freedom. Backed by the latest stats and insights for 2024, we'll separate fact from fiction and give you practical tips to take control of your retirement planning. Myth number 1. You need $1 million to retire. One of the most common myths about retirement is the belief that you absolutely need $1 million saved to retire comfortably. While this number might be a great goal for some, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Let's break this myth down and uncover why your retirement savings target depends on your unique lifestyle, location, and needs. The $1 million figure has been popularized by financial advice articles, but the reality is much more nuanced. Retirement planning is highly personal, and the amount you'll need depends on how much you plan to spend annually during your retirement. For example, if you live in a city with a high cost of living, such as New York or San Francisco, your expenses in retirement might be significantly higher than someone retiring in a rural area or an affordable state like Florida. Similarly, if you plan to travel extensively or maintain an expensive hobby, your financial needs will differ from someone who prefers a quiet and frugal lifestyle. Many financial advisors suggest the 4% rule as a guideline for withdrawing from your retirement savings. This rule states that if you withdraw 4% of your total savings annually, your money should last about 30 years. For instance, if you have $1 million saved, this would equate to $40,000 per year in income. However, this rule isn't perfect. It doesn't account for unexpected medical expenses, inflation, or market downturns. Moreover, some people might need far less than $40,000 per year, while others could require much more. Let's look at the numbers. According to Fidelity's 2024 retirement planning guidelines, the average retirement savings for Americans aged 65 to 74 is around $426,000. While this might seem far from $1 million, many retirees still manage to live comfortably by combining savings with Social Security and other income sources. Speaking of Social Security, the average monthly benefit in 2024 is approximately $1,900, or about $22,800 annually. For many retirees, this serves as a significant supplement to their savings and reduces the need to rely solely on that mythical $1 million. Here are some practical tips to save smarter. Use retirement calculators to tailor your savings goals based on your lifestyle. Focus on consistent saving and investing. Even small amounts can grow significantly over time due to compound interest. Explore part-time work or side hustles in retirement to supplement your income. In short, $1 million isn't a magic number for everyone. The key to retirement success is building a plan that works for your personal needs and financial situation. Myth number 2. Social Security will cover everything. Many Americans believe that once they hit retirement, Social Security will cover all their living expenses. This myth can be one of the most dangerous assumptions when planning for retirement. While Social Security is an important piece of the puzzle, relying on it entirely can lead to financial shortfalls. Let's break down the facts and uncover why Social Security alone isn't enough to ensure a comfortable retirement. Social Security is designed to replace a portion of your pre-retirement income, not to cover all your expenses. The amount you receive depends on several factors, including your lifetime earnings when you start claiming benefits, and whether you continue working in retirement. To understand why Social Security falls short, let's look at some numbers. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average annual expenditure for retirees is around $50,000. This includes housing, food, transportation, healthcare, and leisure activities. If Social Security provides $22,800 per year, that still leaves a gap of over $27,000 that must come from other sources, such as personal savings, retirement accounts, or part-time work. Healthcare alone can create a massive strain on retirement finances. A recent report from Fidelity estimates that a 65-year-old couple retiring in 2024 will need approximately $315,000 to cover medical expenses throughout retirement. Since Medicare doesn't cover everything, including dental, vision, and long-term care, these costs can quickly add up. Social Security benefits were never intended to fully replace income. When the program was introduced in 1935, it was designed as a safety net to provide supplemental income for retirees. However, with increasing life expectancy and rising costs of living, the program hasn't kept pace with modern needs. Additionally, Social Security's financial stability is a concern. With more retirees drawing benefits and fewer workers paying into the system, experts predict the trust fund reserves could be depleted by 2034 if no changes are made. While benefits won't disappear entirely, this could lead to reduced payouts in the future. To avoid relying solely on Social Security, you need to build other income streams. While Social Security is a valuable source of income, it's only one piece of the retirement puzzle. To enjoy a secure and comfortable retirement, you'll need to diversify your income sources and plan ahead. By filling the gaps with savings, investments, and smart financial strategies, you can take control of your retirement future. Don't let this myth hold you back. Start preparing today. Myth number 3. I'm too young to start saving for retirement. One of the most damaging myths about retirement is the belief that you're too young to start saving. Whether you're in your 20s or 30s, it can feel like retirement is a distant concern, something you'll deal with later. But the truth is, the earlier you start saving for retirement, the less you'll need to save over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. Let's dive into why starting early is one of the best financial decisions you can make. The biggest reason to start saving early is the magic of compound interest. Compound interest allows your savings to grow exponentially over time. Essentially, your investments earn returns, and then those returns are reinvested to earn even more. Let's look at an example. Imagine two people. Person A starts saving $200 a month at age 25 and stops at 35, just 10 years of saving. Person B starts saving $200 a month at age 35 and continues until 65, 30 years of saving. Assuming an average annual return of 7%, who do you think ends up with more money by age 65? Surprisingly, person A, who only saved for 10 years, ends up with around $318,000, while person B ends up with about $240,000. Starting early gives your money more time to grow, making it easier to reach your goals with less effort. If you delay saving, you'll need to save much more later to catch up. For example, starting at age 25, saving $300 per month at 7% return can grow to over $1 million by age 65. Starting at age 40, you'd need to save about $850 per month to reach the same amount. This shows how waiting just 10 to 15 years can triple the effort required to achieve your goals. Some common excuses for delaying are: 1. I don't make enough money yet. Even if your income is limited, starting small is better than doing nothing. A contribution of $50 or $100 per month can make a significant difference over time. 2. I have other financial priorities. It's true that paying off debt or building an emergency fund is important, but you don't have to choose one over the other. Consider allocating even a small percentage of your income to retirement savings while working on other goals. 3. I'll save more when I'm older. While you may earn more later in life, life's expenses, like buying a house or raising kids, often grow too. Waiting can make saving feel even harder. Now let me give you the benefits of starting young. Starting early gives you more options. You can afford to take risks with investments because you have time to recover from market downturns. Saving early can lead to financial independence, giving you the choice to retire earlier or pursue passions without financial stress. Building a nest egg early reduces anxiety about the future and creates a solid foundation for your financial life. And here's how to start saving now. 1. Open a retirement account. If your employer offers a 401k, start contributing, especially if there's a company match. If not, consider opening an IRA or Roth IRA. 2. Automate contributions. Set up automatic transfers to your retirement account, so saving becomes effortless. 3. Start small and increase gradually. Even if you can only save a small amount now, aim to increase your contributions annually or with every raise. The idea that you're too young to start saving for retirement is a myth that can cost you dearly in the long run. Starting early, even with small amounts, puts time on your side and allows your money to grow exponentially. Remember, saving for retirement isn't just about planning for the future. It's about giving yourself financial freedom, flexibility, and peace of mind. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Myth number 4. Healthcare costs won't be a big issue. When planning for retirement, it's easy to underestimate how much healthcare will cost. Many people mistakenly assume that Medicare will cover most of their expenses, leading them to overlook one of the most significant financial challenges in retirement: healthcare. This myth can derail even the best retirement plans if not addressed. Let's explore the realities of healthcare costs and how you can prepare. Healthcare costs are one of the largest expenses retirees face. Fidelity's 2024 report estimates that a 65-year-old couple retiring today will need approximately $315,000 to cover medical expenses throughout their retirement. This figure doesn't include long-term care, which can cost tens of thousands more annually. The misconception that Medicare will take care of everything often leaves retirees unprepared for out-of-pocket expenses. While Medicare is a crucial resource, it comes with limitations. Medicare provides important benefits but doesn't cover all medical expenses. Here's a breakdown. What Medicare covers: doctor visits, hospital stays, and basic preventive care. Part D helps with prescription drug costs. What Medicare doesn't cover: dental, vision, and hearing. Routine care like dentures, glasses, and hearing aids is not included. Long-term care. Services like nursing homes or in-home care are generally not covered. Deductibles and co-payments. Retirees must pay these out of pocket. These gaps can lead to significant unexpected costs. For example, a single extended hospital stay or ongoing prescription medication for a chronic condition can strain your budget. Healthcare costs tend to rise faster than overall inflation. Over the next decade, medical expenses are projected to grow by 5 to 6% annually, outpacing many retirees' income growth. Without proper planning, these increasing costs could eat into your retirement savings. Another overlooked cost is long-term care. According to Genworth's 2024 survey, the median annual cost of a private nursing home room is $110,000, while assisted living averages $60,000 per year. With the average American living longer, the need for long-term care is becoming more common. Yet most people don't plan for it. To avoid being caught off guard by healthcare expenses, it's essential to include them in your retirement plan. Here are some actionable steps. 1. Build a health savings account, HSA. If you're eligible, an HSA allows you to save for medical expenses with tax-free contributions, growth, and withdrawals. 2. Consider supplemental insurance. Look into Medigap policies or Medicare Advantage plans to fill coverage gaps. 3. Explore long-term care insurance. Purchasing long-term care insurance in your 50s or 60s can help cover future nursing home or in-home care costs. 4. Plan for inflation. Adjust your retirement budget to account for rising medical costs. 5. Stay healthy. While it's not a guarantee, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can help reduce medical expenses over time. Focus on regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and preventive care. Healthcare costs in retirement are significant, unavoidable, and often underestimated. Believing they won't be a big issue can lead to financial stress and hardship later in life. By planning ahead, whether through savings, insurance, or strategic budgeting, you can mitigate the impact of these costs and enjoy a more secure retirement. Remember, investing in your health now and preparing for future expenses are two of the smartest moves you can make for your golden years. Don't let this myth leave you unprepared. Myth number 5. I can work forever if I don't save enough. Some people believe they can delay retirement indefinitely and work as long as they need to if they don't save enough. While this idea might seem like a fallback plan, the reality is far more complicated. Counting on working forever is risky and often unrealistic due to factors outside your control. Let's explore why this myth is flawed and what you can do to prepare for a secure retirement instead. On the surface, the idea of working well into your golden years sounds reasonable. Many people enjoy their jobs, want to stay active, or think they can continue earning indefinitely to make up for a lack of savings. However, the reality is that unforeseen circumstances often force people to retire earlier than planned. According to the Employee Benefit Research Institute (EBRI), nearly 50% of retirees end up leaving the workforce earlier than expected. The top reasons: health issues, layoffs, or the need to care for a loved one. Even if you love your job and feel capable of working into your 70s, factors beyond your control, like economic downturns or age discrimination, could cut your career short. As we age, the likelihood of facing health challenges increases. Chronic conditions, injuries, or simply declining energy levels can make full-time work increasingly difficult. For example, arthritis, back problems, or vision impairment, common issues among older adults, can limit your ability to perform certain tasks. A 2024 report from Fidelity highlights that more than 70% of adults over 65 will face at least one significant health issue during retirement. Even if your job isn't physically demanding, these challenges can impact productivity, focus, and overall work capacity. Even if you're healthy and willing to work, the job market may not cooperate. Age discrimination remains a significant issue, despite legal protections. Many employers are reluctant to hire or retain older workers, preferring younger employees who may cost less and bring different skills. A survey by AARP in 2023 found that nearly 60% of workers aged 50+ have experienced or witnessed age discrimination in the workplace. If you lose your job late in your career, finding a new one with comparable pay and benefits can be challenging. Even if working indefinitely seems viable now, consider the emotional toll it could take. Long hours, increasing stress, and the inability to enjoy your later years can lead to burnout. Retirement is meant to be a time to relax, pursue passions, and spend quality time with loved ones, not just continue the grind. While working into your later years can be a rewarding choice for some, relying on it as your sole backup plan for retirement is fraught with risks. By prioritizing savings and creating a solid retirement plan, you'll give yourself the freedom to work on your terms, or not at all. Remember, retirement is about enjoying the fruits of your labor, not scrambling to make ends meet. Start preparing today so you can truly enjoy your tomorrow. Retirement planning is about more than numbers. It's about taking control of your financial future and ensuring you can enjoy your golden years stress-free. Start planning today. Whether you're in your 20s or 50s, every decision you make now shapes your retirement lifestyle. Break free from these myths by educating yourself, building a diverse financial plan, and taking consistent action toward your goals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear this. Your support helps us bring more valuable content like this to you. And we'd love to hear from you. What retirement myths have you encountered? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and remember, your retirement is what you make of it, so start planning today to create the life you deserve tomorrow.